Hi everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live study. We are studying the attributes of God, and the study is called Approach. And we've been looking at the goodness of God, and for the last few weeks been looking at aspects of God's love. And first it was God's love, and then that God's loving kindness, which is a continual care and nurture of us. It's like sitting under His wings or coming under His banner and living there. And today our study takes us to another aspect of God's love, which is His grace. And grace, simply put, is God's unmerited favor. Unmerited and undeserved favor. This means that grace is a favor and blessing that God bestows on us, not because we deserve it or not because we've earned it, but just because He is good and because He is a gracious God, gracious and loving God. And if you think of stories in the Bible, one example of grace is in Exodus, where Moses got the second set of stone tablets from God. The first set he destroyed after he caught Israel worshipping the golden calf. And instead of God destroying Israel, He gave them another chance. And Moses was going to, or the Lord was going to appear to Moses. And when God appeared in the cloud, He announced Himself as gracious, loving, kind, slow to anger, abounding in love. And that is God. His character is grace. And therefore He can't act outside of His character. He is a gracious God. And when we bring it to the New Testament, we see Jesus, who in His grace saved us and bought us for Himself. And our salvation, the forgiveness of our sins, is not deserved or merited. He gives it to us as a free gift. So what's left for us to do is to open our hands and to receive the gift of God's grace. And that's why Paul wrote in Ephesians chapter 2, it is by grace and through faith that you have been saved. And this not of yourselves, it is a gift of God. So I pray that you would know the grace of God this week. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.